downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now, Jazz Chisholm. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
No ball.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is under this one. One gone. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
And here he is, right on cue, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 4 home runs, and 19 driven in. A 1 pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Two and one. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Cody Pote is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes.
At the
Now
ball.
a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. These Marlins as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
And here is the third baseman, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sierra will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Ripped down the line. Turner has it. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1 pitch is a curveball right on the black, apparently called a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody
First offering.
Bellinger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollard as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And quickly there are two away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
0-1's the count.
As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Scooped up. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Miguel.
comes set. Here's the 0-0
Nope,
pitch.
that's the ball.
Miguel Rojas is in to start things
Ball one,
off
no
as he
strike.
looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball
that's
command
kicked out.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Sierra.
And now here is Magneuris Sierra, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Cody Pote. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Very weakly on the ground. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now is Chris Taylor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Inside, ball
As he'll
1.
watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0 home. Hit to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Julio Urias. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Next, here is Adam Duvall, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
No, that's
misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and 1. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So next to hit is Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now.
That's out.
The 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2. That's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3 and 2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3 and 2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The set and the 1-0. Pitch popped up. Chisholm is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Trust me when I say.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Miguel Rojas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Striding in is Magneuris Sierra. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
0-1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cody Pote.
Digging in will be Cody Pote. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Turner moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. One left for Miami. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading up.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, AJ Hallo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Next up is Max Muncy, struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. Threw a base on balls his first time up. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 out, nobody on.
That's
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could
1-1.
easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam Duvall.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pollard. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Next up is Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
4-1. Some
Nope,
action
1-0.
in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Outside in low, 3-0. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins lead 1. Still no score. For the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher. Julio Urias flew out last time up. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. A good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas. Now here's the first offering.
Ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Up next to the Marlins, the left fielder,
To the plate now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Corey Seager. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
Man, Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Cody Pote. First pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Taylor is there. One pitch, one out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jazz Chisholm. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is popped up. Turner shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Two balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Dustin May enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready with the 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Aguilar on third. Duvall at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Sent foul. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 1-0 Miami. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they
now
pulled the out.
First baseman,
Digging in next, Max Muncy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris.
for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
So here's Austin Barnes, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Two outs here with a runner at third.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded to short. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Nothing further in the Miami ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail here 1-0. Will Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 60.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cody Pote earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Julio Urias is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. The New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-6. Andrew McCutchen picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays 7-1. He is among the NL leaders in triples. Brett Anderson won his 4th game thus far as the Brewers took down Atlanta 1-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 8-3. Donovan Solano had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3 as the Giants took one from the Pirates 7-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 3-1. The Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-4. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they destroyed the Angels 6-0. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-3. The Royals smacked 15 team hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-1. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. The A's put up 16 hits on the day as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 11-9. Chris Davis had 2 long balls and 4 driven in, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 7-6. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Indians combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Seattle Mariners 4-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.